It's road trip time across Africa. Welcome, beautiful people, to our countdown of the top 10 African countries with the most impressive road networks. We're talking miles and miles of tarmac, enough to make a Californian traffic jam look like a Sunday drive. Now you might be thinking, roads? That's your topic. What happened to something exciting, like lion taming or competitive jollof rice making? But hold your horses, folks, because roads are the backbone of a nation. They're the arteries of commerce, the veins of connection, and let's be honest, sometimes the potholes of frustration. But hey, no matter the bumps along the way, we're celebrating those African nations who are paving the way, literally, for progress and development. So buckle up, because we're about to take a road trip across this amazing continent. Coming in at number 1, it's Nigeria, and it's no surprise, really. With over 200,000 kilometers of roads, they've got enough tarmac to wrap around the earth 5 times. That's commitment, people. Of course, we have to mention the legendary Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. Now, expressway might be a bit of a stretch depending on the day and the traffic gods, but hey, it gets you there eventually, and that's the spirit of Nigeria's roads. You see, they might not always be pretty, they might test your patience, but they represent the hustle and the heart of this vibrant nation. So if you're planning a road trip through Nigeria, pack your sense of humor, your patience pants, and maybe a spare tire or two. It's going to be an adventure, that's for sure. Cruising into second place is South Africa, with a cool 750,000 kilometers of roads. And let me tell you, these roads are smooth, like butter on a hot pancake smooth. And the crown jewel, the N1, the longest national route in the country, stretching from Cape Town to Beitbridge in Zimbabwe. Talk about a scenic drive. But here's the thing about South Africa's roads. They're not just about getting from point A to point B. They're about the journey, the breathtaking landscapes, the roadside pit stops for biltong and boerewors. So rent a car, put on your driving playlist, and get ready to experience the beauty of South Africa, one perfectly paved kilometer at a time. Just remember to watch out for baboons crossing the road. They have zero road safety awareness. Zooming into third place is Kenya, with a respectable 160,000 kilometers of roads. And they're not just building roads, they're building superhighways. Take the Thika superhighway, for example. This multi-lane marvel has cut down commute times in Nairobi, and it's so smooth you might just forget you're in a car and not on a magic carpet ride. But Kenya's roads aren't just about speed, they're about connecting communities, from the bustling cities to the rural villages. They're a symbol of Kenya's ambition, its drive to progress and connect with the world. So hop in, crank up some Kenyan music, and get ready to experience the energy and excitement of this East African nation, one well-paved kilometer at a time. Chapter 4, Ethiopia, the Rising Road Warrior. Coming in strong at number 4 is Ethiopia, with a rapidly expanding road network of 110,000 kilometers, and they're not slowing down anytime soon. They've got expressways, highways, and even cobblestone streets that have seen centuries of history. It's like driving through a time capsule. One of their most impressive feats of engineering is the Addis Ababa-Adama Expressway. This toll road is a testament to Ethiopia's commitment to modern infrastructure and connecting its people. So pack your bags, grab a delicious cup of Ethiopian coffee, and get ready to experience the rich history and culture of Ethiopia, one well-paved road at a time. Chapter 5, Egypt, Pharaohs of the Fast Lane. Rolling into 5th place is Egypt, the land of pharaohs, pyramids, and pretty decent roads. They've got around 45,000 kilometers of roads crisscrossing this ancient land, and the most iconic of them all, the Cairo-Alexandria Desert Road. It's a straight shot through the desert, connecting 2 of Egypt's most vibrant cities. Just imagine cruising down that highway, the sun beating down, the wind in your hair, and a camel casually crossing the road. Classic Egypt. But don't be fooled by the desert landscapes, because Egypt's roads will take you past ancient wonders, bustling cities, and charming villages. So grab your map, your sunscreen, and your sense of adventure, because Egypt's roads are ready to take you on a journey through time. Chapter 6, Morocco road trip to the Kasbah. Swerving into 6th place is Morocco, with a respectable 57,000 kilometers of roads. From the bustling streets of Marrakesh to the breathtaking Atlas Mountains, Morocco's roads offer a diverse and stunning journey. One of the highlights is the Casablanca-Rabat Highway, a modern marvel that connects these two major cities. But don't forget about the smaller roads, the ones that wind through ancient villages, past sprawling olive groves, and offer breathtaking views of the Sahara Desert. Morocco's roads are an invitation to explore, to get lost in the beauty of this North African gem. Just remember to pack your sense of adventure, your haggling skills for the souks, and maybe a tolerance for Moroccan traffic circles. Chapter 7. Algeria, cruising the coastline. Revving into 7th place is Algeria, with a sprawling road network of 113,000 kilometers. And the star of the show? The East-West Highway, a 1,200-kilometer behemoth that hugs the Mediterranean coastline. Imagine cruising down that highway, the sun on your face, the sea breeze in your hair, and the smell of fresh couscous wafting from roadside restaurants. But Algeria's roads aren't just about scenic coastal drives. They'll also take you deep into the Sahara Desert, past ancient Roman ruins and through bustling cities. So pack your bags, your sense of adventure, and your appetite for adventure. Algeria's roads are calling. Chapter 8. Tanzania Safari Roads and City Streets. Bounding into 8th place is Tanzania, with 86,000 kilometers of roads that will take you from the bustling streets of Dar es Salaam to the heart of the Serengeti. One of the most important arteries in this East African nation is the Dar es Salaam-Morogoro Highway. It's a vital trade route and a gateway to some of Tanzania's most stunning national parks. But don't just stick to the highways, because Tanzania's smaller roads offer a glimpse into the heart and soul of this beautiful country. So whether you're on a safari adventure or a city escape, Tanzania's roads will get you where you need to go. Just be sure to pack your binoculars, your sense of adventure, and maybe a Swahili phrasebook. Chapter 9. Ghana, from cocoa plantations to coastline. Driving into 9th place is Ghana, with 72,000 kilometers of roads connecting its vibrant cities, lush cocoa plantations, and stunning coastline. The Accra-Kumasi Highway is a vital artery in this West African nation, connecting the capital city to the heartland. But don't just stick to the main roads, because Ghana's back roads offer a glimpse into the warmth and hospitality of its people. So, whether you're exploring bustling markets, relaxing on pristine beaches, or immersing yourself in Ghana's rich history, there's a road waiting to take you there. Chapter 10. Uganda, the Pearl of Africa on wheels. And rounding out our top 10 is Uganda, the Pearl of Africa, with 78,000 kilometers of roads that will take you from the bustling streets of Kampala to the breathtaking Rwenzori Mountains. One of the most notable roads in Uganda is the Kampala-Entebbe Expressway, a modern marvel that connects the capital city to the international airport. But Uganda's real beauty lies in its smaller roads, the ones that wind through lush green hills, past tea plantations, and offer glimpses of the majestic mountain gorillas. So pack your bags, your sense of adventure, and your love for nature. Uganda's roads are waiting to take you on an unforgettable journey. And there you have it, folks, our whirlwind tour of Africa's most impressive road networks. We've seen bustling cities, breathtaking landscapes, and enough tarmac to make your head spin. But remember, it's not just about the kilometers of road, it's about the connections they create, the opportunities they unlock, and the stories they tell. So, next time you're planning a trip to Africa, ditch the plane and hit the open road. You won't regret it. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Africa's most extensive road networks. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more informative content. See you next time.